In this video, we're going to look at the revision exercises for Chapter 8 patterns, question 1, 2, and 3. Question 1 deals with linear sequences. So your Tn will be the nth term, and we know how to get these. It's the difference between 4 and 9, and 9 and 14 are both the same. That's why it's linear. So Tn is the difference, 5. How do I get to 4? I'd have to take away 1. The second one would be 10 on the 5 times tables. I'd still have to take away 1. 15, I take away 1. Or we say to ourselves, difference times n. And then how do I get from 5 to 4? I take away 1. For the second one, we have 9. So Tn is equal to 9n. How do I get from 9 to 2? I take away 7. And Tn for the third one, be careful when they're decreasing, the difference goes down, so the difference is minus 6, minus 6n, and then I say, how do I get from minus 6 to 20? I'd have to add 26. The start term for them all, you know, just the first number, and the first difference is the number in front of n here for all my terms. And for T20, the 20th term, we replace n with 20. 5 times 20 minus 1 is 99. 9 times 20 minus 7 is 180 minus 7. And minus 6 times 20 is minus 120. Plus 26 will be minus 94. We have more linear patterns in question 2. We have matchsticks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what are we doing? We're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. And then there will be 17, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pattern 6, you could find Tn if you wanted. 7, 12, 17. Let's find Tn. 5n. We have to add 2 to get to 7. So Tn for this one is 5n plus 2. And in pattern 6, 5 times 6 plus 2 will be 32. And if we continue our pattern, we'd get 22, 27, 32. So you can approach it either way to find Tn or keep the pattern going. But if you're asked for T99, you'll be there for a while. So we have the formula. We always start with that. And clearly explain all the letters. Well, the letters are 5 times the number of matchsticks. The letters we'd say Tn is equal to the number of matchsticks. Let's use the terminology we've used. And n is equal to, well, n is equal to the number of pattern. Number of pattern, something along these lines if you're asked to explain. And then describe the formula you've in your own words. There's loads of ways to do that. You start with 7 matchsticks and add 5 each time, might be the easiest. Pattern 25, how many are in T25? Just replace n as the number of patterns, so the 25th is 5 times 25 plus 2. 125 plus 2, which is 127. And then we have to let Tn equal when we're looking for which pattern will require 182. So 5n plus 2 is equal to 182. So 5n is equal to 180, meaning that n is equal to 36 for the 36th pattern. Something along these lines. Question 3, we have a pattern made from floor tiles is shown. Pattern 1 has blue. We do 2 different patterns here. There's 1 blue, 3 blue, and 5 blue. So 1, 3, 5 would be 2n minus 1 for Tn. And for the red, we have 0, 1, 2 is the pattern. 0, 1, 2. So Tn would be, just jumps up 1 each time, so 1n, and I'd have to take away 1 to get back to 0. And if we bring my two Tn's together, 2n minus 1 and n minus 1, I'm going to add them together and get 3n minus 2. Tn for the overall pattern should be 3n minus 2. So what have we got? We've 1 block, we've 4 blocks, and we've 7 blocks. We get Tn of this. The difference is 3 times n. We'd have to take away 2 to get back to 1. So you can see they match off. How many blue tiles in pattern 11? Well, blue is 2n minus 1. So T11 for blue is equal to 2 times 11 minus 1, which would be 21. Then we're asked for a formula which we always start with for each of the following. The number of red, we have n minus 1. The number of blue is 2n minus 1. Any pattern is 3n minus 2. And a decorator has 30 blue and 15 red. How many complete patterns? So just be careful with the wording, complete patterns. So we need to look at, in pattern 1, we're going to add them together then, all the tiles. So let's look at blue. And then we look at red. So what have we got for blue? We have 1. Then we have to add 3. There's going to be 4 tiles in total. Then we have to add 5, which is 9. These are my square numbers. Then we'd have to add 7, which is 16. Then 25. And for red, the total number of tiles in pattern 1 is 0. Then there's 1 total. Then 2 total. Then 3 total. Then 4 total. So there's a lot of red left over. We've 15 of them, 6 in pattern 7. So blue looks like it gets to 30 pretty quick. 1 and 4 is 5. All the way to 25, so they can definitely make that one 25. And then there will be 36 blue in total used, so we definitely can't make that one. So this is the point at which the pattern, we couldn't make any more, so that is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth pattern.